Mr. Quacks, I know you stole my freaking play button, bro. Give it back right now. I have no idea what you're talking about, Ducky. I have no idea what you're talking about. I did not take your play button. Please leave my room. I just saw you put it in your robe. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I do not have your play button. Please leave. Do I look like an idiot? Yes, you are an idiot because you fired me. And now you don't have an editor. You poisoned my freaking lemonade. Okay, so what? I poisoned your lemonade? You deserved it. You deserved it. Alright, bro, I am sick and tired of these games. This is exactly why I fired you in the first place, Mr. Quacks. Give me my freaking play button back. Give it back, Mr. Quacks. No, DuckyDee, I'm not giving it back. Mr. Quacks, give me back my freaking play button. No, DuckyDee, I'm not. I'm sorry. Mr. Quacks. Sorry, Ducky. I had to do it to you, man. But you attacked me first. You attacked me first. I'll just leave this knife on you for evidence. Guys, it looks like I'm gonna be running the channel now. Don't worry though, he's not dead. I didn't stab him in any coronary arteries. But I don't think I'll be needing this anymore. I'll be taking something else instead. Welcome back to another Freaky Friday. Welcome. You don't know what Freaky Friday is? Really? Alright, well, what's cracking, and welcome back to DuckyDee. Freaky Friday is a day on Friday where we look at scary stuff together. Freaky Friday. You get it? If you don't know by now, you're hopefully new, so hit that subscribe button. Hit that mother truck and subscribe button, because I guarantee you'll enjoy the video. Today we're looking at scary animated horror stories. Always fun. Always fun. But also, don't forget, I am now accepting submissions for Freaky Friday. So if you want to send me a scary animated story or something scary for Freaky Friday, you can send it on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter right here. Here it is. Devontae D. Worth. Go follow it. But enough of my talking. Enough of my talking. Let's get it cracking. Alright, our first story is called True Scary Story About Bloody Mary. I forgot who it's by. It'll be on the screen.
One day, I was on my way back from a school party. I was with my friends, but please keep in mind I was only 20 years old. We were drunk, so we really didn't know where our Uber driver was taking us.
Oh, here we go.
He took us through this road called Sonol in California.
Here we go.
And everyone in the car knew this road had a very upsetting story behind it. We didn't care.
What was the story?
We were all drunk, and it was 3 a.m. We just wanted to go home. At what seemed like the end of the ride, the driver stopped at the side of the road and let in this girl.
Oh, she's wearing a wedding dress?
She sat in the back seat of the car. She claimed her name was Mary. All of our hearts dropped when we saw she had a dress on. It was a white dress.
Oh my
She
God.
also claimed that her husband dumped her on her wedding night.
You cannot just be...
She said she was trying to find a ride for 3 hours, but she
Oh
couldn't
my
since it was
God.
too dark
You cannot
outside.
just be picking people up.
When I got a good look at her, I was shaking because she was tearing up blood.
Oh my God. Oh my, I'm not doing it.
I whispered to my good friend Dominic. I told him about the Bloody Mary story. I told him that it took place on this very road and that the girl might be a ghost.
Yo.
Right as I finished that sentence, she looked at me through the rearview mirror with her bright, white eyes and asked us if we were talking about her. My heart dropped once again.
What is
We
this?
asked the guy to pull
This is
over,
a fake
but
story,
he
right?
insisted on dropping us off at our location. One of my
Nah,
female
bro.
friends in the car started crying after Mary started
Just leave.
reciting all of our names from the back of the car.
Oh my God.
We were scared because we didn't tell her our names. Now everyone in the car was crying except for me. It felt like we were driving forever, but it had only been 10 minutes. It got brighter out, and we realized that no one was in the back. It was a night spirit that was there, and it left because it was now morning. The next morning, I thought about what happened while I was taking a shower. When I looked in the mirror,
This man got a scratch on his neck.
scratch on my neck.
Oh my God. It's a true scary story, guys. Apparently that's a true scary story. Allegedly. Alright? Allegedly. But if that is true, bro, that's why y'all do not be going in this mirror and doing this Bloody Mary stuff. It's not cool. All this Candyman, Bloody Mary, Momo. Stop it. Stop it. It's not cute. It's not cute. You look dusty. Your hair's uneven. Are you still talking crap? Please stop. Why are you still talking crap? Like, I already just dissed you, bro. Every day. The second story is called Creepy Man Tried to Buy My Girlfriend.
I get to the washroom and I try to take care of my business as quickly as possible. Then, one of the stalls opens and someone steps out.
Oh my God. Already starting
They
off
just
scary, huh?
stand behind me. I'm very uncomfortable. So I subtly turn my head to see who's there. Oh no. It's the man from 3 rows above.
What?
He steps up to the urinal right beside me.
I need to pause right there. I need to pause right there. I need to tell y'all guys listening. If you're listening, look, if for some reason you don't know this rule, I'm going to tell you right now. If you're in a bathroom and there's urinals, I'm talking about a public bathroom. If one is occupied, you use 3, okay? You use the other one, not the one right next to me. Everyone has to be 1 urinal apart, okay? Cool. Please don't be standing next to me while I'm peeing in the urinal, bro. Especially if there's like 6 open ones. It's just weird. It's just weird.
Your friend is very pretty.
Okay.
Yeah, right?
How much?
Excuse me?
I'd like to have her. How much you want?
Hold up.
What?
Let me explain how I got here.
Please.
This is the story of when a creepy man tried to buy my girlfriend. I'm at the movies. It's the opening night for
This
Avengers
just got freaky, huh?
Endgame, and I'm stoked. I'm especially excited because tonight's my second date with Anastasia. A beautiful girl who, let's just say, has a fiery personality.
Oh.
We'd been meaning to go out for quite some time, and our schedules had finally lined up. There was only one problem.
Just go see something else, bro.
I didn't think it would be sold out.
It's Avengers.
That's true, bro.
I guess we can watch something else.
Like what?
I mean, I look at the other movies that are playing and
X-Men Dark Phoenix, yup. Trash.
I thought you might be different.
what?
Oh, you know. I just didn't think you were a quitter.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, we ran into a little obstacle, and then you wanted to quit. That's all.
Wow.
We're seeing Avengers. I pull out my phone and check the nearest showtimes. Sold out, sold out, sold out. Then, when it seems like all hope is lost.
That works.
What?
The link you sent. There's a screening at 11:30.
Odd. I definitely didn't send a link. But you know what? I'm not gonna question a good thing. I checked the address. Damn. It's a 3-hour drive.
If you
because
make
this
that
place
drive.
is literally butt nowhere. But you know what? I said we're seeing the Avengers, so we're seeing the mother Avengers.
This man made a
Pop the address
3-hour
into
drive for
GPS
some booty.
away. After driving on the highway for at least 2 hours, the lights and sounds of the city have faded away. We're the last car still driving on this road. Hey, what did you mean earlier when you said I sent you a link?
Off.
No, I'm serious.
This
Are you
girl
messing
got
with
an
me?
attitude, boy.
I didn't send you anything.
Okay, smartass. I guess you didn't send me the address on Facebook Messenger.
Who you talking to like
I
that?
don't have Facebook.
What?
Just then, a car in the rear view mirror. The headlights are off, so it's
What?
barely visible in the dark. Is someone following us? How long have they been there?
What is
I
this?
speed up and take the first exit off of the highway. Then pull over and park by a stop sign on some random road.
What was that?
I don't know. Look, I've definitely never messaged you on Facebook.
What are you talking about? We've been chatting on Facebook for months.
What?
Show me. She pulls out a chat log. I couldn't believe it. It went all the way back. I clicked through to the profile, and there I was. My name, my photos, my information. Anastasia had been talking to me every day, except this isn't me.
Then
What?
A car revs from behind, the same pair of headlights rapidly approaching. It pulls up beside me.
Nah, yo. Hands out and ready to fight,
A
boy.
man, older. I barely get a clear glimpse before he drives off into the dark.
This is getting weird, yo.
Maybe let's just turn back.
Yeah.
I admit, I'm freaked out as well. But damn it, for the third time, I said, we're seeing the Avengers. So we're seeing the
Just go home. You're not gonna get booty if she's this scared, bro.
I pull up to the address, and it's a quaint, spooky little theater. But at least it's still a theater. Because at this point, I was expecting like a trap house or an ambush or
I
something.
meant with the courage, the cowardly thought.
We get inside, and even here, at butt nowhere, it's still crowded. But as advertised, there are tickets available for an 11:30 screening. I buy 2 tickets and a large popcorn and drink combo. We go inside to find our seats. We're sitting towards the back, but there are still 3 rows above us. As the theater fills up, I notice a man 2 rows above looking in our direction, but not at me, at Anastasia. He observes her. He notices me and quickly shifts his eyes away. About that Facebook account.
I blocked it. And I would rather just not think about it anymore, if that's cool with you.
I'm so confused right now.
Fortunately, it's the Avengers, so it isn't too hard to shrug off everything and enjoy myself. Unfortunately, that large drink starts creeping up on me about halfway through the movie. I can't hold back the floodgates any longer. So I get up to go to the washroom. I glance back up to where the old man was seated. Odd. His seat's empty. I get there and rush over to the urinal.
It's like
I
this
try
man
to
is
take care of my business
watching you
as
and knows your
quickly as
life.
possible.
He knows you're gonna pee, bro.
One of the stalls opens, and someone steps out. They just stand behind me. I'm very uncomfortable.
Yeah,
So I subtly turn my head to see who's there.
bro.
no.
I'm just
It's the
leaving.
man from 3 rows above. He steps
We
up to
out and
me
everything,
right
bro. I'm
beside
running.
me.
I don't care.
Your friend is very pretty.
Okay.
How much?
Excuse me?
What is this?
I'd like to have her. How much you want?
She's not for sale, and she isn't my property. You better back the f up.
Oh, fighting words,
I'll wait for
boy.
you, in case you change your mind.
The man leaves. I finish up in the washroom, then head back to the theater.
What
I
the
get back to
frick,
my seat
bro?
and look back. Still empty. I take a deep breath, then get back to the movie.
I would have left right there, bro.
I am sufficiently creeped out. But I figured that I'm in a public theater full of people, so this creep isn't going to be able to pull anything on us. The movie ends, and the audience starts making their way out. As we leave the theater, I double check for the man. Nope, nothing.
Nope, but he's watching
We
you.
exit the building
He's
and
watching
start
you.
making our way towards the car.
I promise he's watching
on the
you.
other side of the parking lot, so it was a little bit of a walk.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Infinity War was better.
Come on, what about that last scene where everyone came back?
It was cool, but I don't really get the whole time travel thing.
Nah, they fully explained it when
Hey!
I turn around. The creepy man
Hey,
is
bro.
right around
Hand
the
swinging, just
running towards
what
us
the
with a knife. I look to Anastasia.
run. What are you looking at her for?
Run!
She made her decision. Just go.
Sprint towards the car as fast as I can. But I don't hear footsteps running beside me.
Oh my God, he
I
captured
look
her.
over my shoulder.
It's not your problem, bro.
Anastasia is running towards the man.
What?
He's caught off guard. But before he gets a chance to react,
Yo, she about to knock him out.
Anastasia kicks him straight in the balls. He falls to the ground in pain and drops his knife. A phone slides out of his pocket. I run towards Anastasia. As
What?
soon as he's able to, the man gets up and makes a run for it. He's getting away.
What if she just goes after him and starts?
Anastasia
Oh.
looks down at the phone the man left behind. She pulls out her own and types something into it. She sends off a message. Then, the other phone's screen lights up.
Yo.
A bright blue notification bubble appears.
What? Yo, no lie, bro. Your girl is a G. Keep her. Yo, she's a G. I was about to talk so much crap about her. I was saying she got too much attitude. I was saying you should have left her. She ain't your business. It's fine. But I take that all back. She ran towards him and kicked him right in the nuts, yo. What's her name again? Anastasia? Well done. Oh, honestly, bro. I hope y'all get married. I hope y'all get married because you was being a scaredy cat running away. I don't know why you ran, bro. You should have been like Anastasia. I told you to stay back and not run. I don't know why you ran. The Well, Part 1. Scary Story Animated. Nightmare Tales. The Well, Part 1.
Centuries ago, in a small village
Oh,
in feudal
man.
Japan, a young girl resided with her stepfather. Her mother had passed away some months ago from a harsh disease, and her true father was killed in a farming accident,
Yo.
leaving her begrudgingly in the hands of her disinterested and cruel stepfather.
Yikes.
He made her do all of the chores in the household, the cooking, the washing, and the laundry of the neighbors in return for food. He would also
What?
make her do anything else that he couldn't be bothered doing himself. One chore that the girl could not do herself yet was drawing water from the well. This required pulling a heavy bucket full of water to the top and then pouring it into a larger bucket, which was then carried back to the village.
Dang.
On this particular day, when drawing water from the well, something in the pail caught the stepfather's eye. It was a stunning hairpin made of fine metal and emblazoned with
Cute.
precious stones.
Cute.
This must be worth a fortune, he thought to himself, and something inside him stirred. He stared at his stepdaughter with his greedy, evil eyes and said to her,
Oh.
"I'm sending you down to the bottom of the well to see if there are any more jewels."
Nah,
The
bro.
girl couldn't believe what she was hearing. She was terrified of cold, dark, and confined spaces. And
This is
the very
a little
thought of
girl
going
you're
down
talking
there
about, bro. Do not send her
completely
down there.
terrified her. She knew what the alternative was, though, and she didn't dare cross her stepfather. Shaking like a leaf, she climbed into the bucket and held on tight as her stepfather lowered her into the black pit of the well below. Suddenly, the handle on the bucket snapped, and she
Oh my
fell
God.
all
Oh
the
my
way
God.
down
Here
into
we
the
go.
darkness
Here comes the
until
bull
she was
crap.
completely out of sight.
And he didn't even try to save her.
The stepfather shouted down into the well, but it was not to inquire about her well-being. It was to ask if there were any more treasures down there. This was truly all he cared about.
Someone needs to kick him in the well, bro.
The girl had fortunately survived the fall, and knew that if she didn't tell him she'd found more precious items, he would most likely leave her there to die.
What?
She told him there were indeed more treasures, the likes of which he couldn't possibly imagine. He shouted to her that he would send a rope down, and for her to tie the items to it so he could pull them up. "What about me?" she shouted back. "Don't worry," he said. "After you send the treasures up to me, I'll lift you out." She didn't believe him. She told him to lift her out at the same time, but he wouldn't do it. This confirmed her belief that she couldn't trust him.
Yeah.
She told him if he wanted the treasure, he would have to come down here and get it himself. This
Smart.
made him furious, and that's
Smart.
exactly what he decided to do. "You wait till I get down there," he screamed. "Then you'll wish you passed up the treasure first." Slowly he edged his way into the well and started to climb down. Then the rope snapped and he began to fall. The little girl watched in horror as she saw him free fall all the way down, face first into the water below with a huge splash and
He's
a
dead.
blood-curdling snap as he broke his neck and died.
He's dead. He's dead.
She couldn't believe
Viewer
what just
discretion
happened.
advised.
She looked into his dead eyes as his blood filled the water.
Oh my God.
Half relieved he was dead and half terrified that she was trapped in the bottom of the well. The day slowly turned into night. She tried to climb out, but the wall was too slippery. She tried to scream out, but no one could hear her. Exhausted, she gave up, sat down, and cried. Soon after, she stopped sobbing and looked into her stepfather's eyes. She was furious at him for putting her in this situation. She was glad he was dead. Suddenly, he stared at her and smiled.
What?
She was completely petrified as the chilling look on his face tore through her like cold steel. Then he spoke. "You're going to die down here. Then we'll be together again. You'll be joining me soon." "No!" she screamed as she kicked him in the face. Then, when she looked down, he was as dead as he always was, still and
She's
completely
hallucinating.
lifeless. This made her more determined than ever to get out. She looked up. There was no way she could get out tonight. She felt the best thing she could do would be to summon her courage and ride out the night. In the morning, someone would come, and then she would be saved.
I hope so.
She had a horrible, sleepless night. It was freezing
Spiders.
cold, and out of the darkness came dozens of insects which spent the night crawling all over her face and body. Eventually, the next morning came, and she routinely shouted for help in the hope that someone
God,
eventually
nobody's gonna
would
come.
hear her cries. And
Nobody's gonna
someone did.
come. Oh, yes. Get
The
me.
man, who was passing by, heard her calls and looked into the well to investigate. He called down to her. "Are you okay?" he shouted. "I'm fine," she called back. "Please help me. I'm stuck down here." The man immediately got a strong rope and slowly lowered it down to her.
Oh.
She
She
tied
got
it
out.
around her waist, and he pulled her to the surface. She couldn't believe she was rescued. She was so happy to see this man who looked so kind. She hugged him and thanked him for saving her. He comforted her and told her that everything would be all right. For the first time in years, she truly felt safe.
It's a happy story, guys. This is a happy story.
This feeling, however, was tragically short-lived, as once she realized what was in this
Oh
man's wagon,
my God.
a chill ripped through her, and she wished herself to be back in the bottom of the well.
Oh my God. Thought it was gonna be a happy ending for the last one. You think it's gonna be a happy ending, but it never is, guys. It never is. Man, that was part 1. If you guys want to see part 2, let me know in the comments below. But that was also the last story for today. What the heck, bro? Nothing can just end well. Like the well. Well, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that mother truck and subscribe button. Make sure you hit it and hit that like button too, and the notification bell. Make it go ding. If you hear the ding sound, that means you get it. Let's go. You hear it? Ding. I think I heard it. Y'all heard it? Go ahead, hit it. Hit it. Let me see. Ding. Y'all heard that? I don't know what I do it again. Ding. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But y'all know what it is. We on a 30-day upload challenge again. You know what I'm saying? So I'll see you tomorrow. Stay sexy and